You know, we're doing it across the street. Come on, swing by.
You could get Hutch as PA, and you wouldn't have to rent PA. You just have to get Hutch, bring him for probably $200.
Right? Who's gonna run it?
Hutch. $200, he gets PA, and he runs it.
Who's Hutch?
Hutch is the guy who did the PA for Blue Felix, and he also is in Flipside.
Okay.
We met him at one point in Midnight.
Probably.
So.
Hush!
Yeah.
Hush!
What's the wireless password?
I thought it's 41, QWERETY, 1234. Or 123. I don't even know if I'm on camera or not.
Is that just running? People can see us roaming around?
Yep, I can just see us roaming around. What's up? Might as well.
Jiggy Jaguar.
Hey, thanks for having us down, too.
I'm sorry, it's been kind of a...
Oh, no, it's fun. We'd rather have chaos than, nothing.
This is the last song.
It's seriously badass that John Wayne called in, though, because he's incredibly well respected.
Hey,
We're trying to get Sean Young to call in here.
What does he do? Like, what's he?
He's a phenomenal
Right.
tattoo
There we
artist.
go.
Here, let me show you guys. Yes, I
This is
got
it.
it. Check this out. He did one of the best parrot tattoos. I don't think anybody could ever outdo this parrot tattoo. He is
You got that
fucking
hair.
phenomenal.
Oh,
Fill it.
there we go. I'm coming in with a clip from Superhero.
Right.
Mikey, you gotta watch this clip.
I don't want to get up.
Mikey, this is that documentary I was talking about.
I don't. John, bring it over. That is an amazing parrot. So he does like color yellows and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can do anything, but yeah.
Oh, dude, that's badass.
That's
so
John
cool.
Wayne. I need to come in here. I need to come in here.
Yeah, that's the shit right there.
That's the shit right there. Hang out.
I need to get my dick tattooed soon.
What?
I said I need to get my dick tattooed soon.
On it or?
No, the fucking, the fucking,
Of it.
the 111
That's
tattoo.
portrait.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably come in on Tuesday so we can book that. So.
Tattoo my dick on you.
We need to get matching tattoos if I'm in the same too.
Don't move the tattoo.
I got
We're
that
at
email
in
back from
Tennessee.
Back here
Okay,
on the
yeah.
World Famous Jiggy Jaguar show. Of course, it is hour number 3 of the World Famous Jiggy Jaguar show. We will fix that next week.
Fucking left me in trouble.
Yes,
Jiggy Jaguar.
We're a white man.
I have a feeling that SC comes up in here, he's gonna hit on the girls and think it's funnier than shit.
You'll wait till next day.
Where's Dustin?
yes, my 4 listeners.
Where's Double at?
I don't know. You never called in and showed up or anything.
Thank you very much. It is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar show. We want to thank the gallery. But we've got Bentley in the building. Yes, indeed. He's fresh off his Blues Brothers experience.
I was on a bender last night.
Men in Black. Something. We got Zombie, the big star. The biggest star of all Zombie. And we got Beyond the East.
Oh, I was gonna tell you, Jiggy.
The lovely Christy, whatever.
Favorite.
Aris?
Favorite.
Aris. That is,
Thank you,
that's
sir.
the shiznit.
Are you
Our porn star.
No mixtapes
Pretty much
for
down
me.
with it.
I'm
You
not
just
cool
gotta
with
check
that.
And we
Big
have,
boss,
and we
man.
have
Thank
her
you.
assistant who doesn't want to be on camera, and I wanted
She's
to
on
say her
camera
name.
anyways.
She's on camera anyway.
And we're going to talk about, in this segment, getting drunk with midgets. We're also going to talk about Paris Rockx.
She's MIA, dude.
She is MIA.
I want
to
to see her titties,
PR
like-
people later. But, what's going on here? And we've got Extra Lunch Money. He sent me a tweet about to do an interview with Jiggy Jaguar. Should be interesting. Normally I'm doing the interview. And Paris Rockx, you can find her on the internet at Paris Rockx XXX. She is British. And we love British women.
She looks kind of.
But at this point, it's too late the ball game for me to be picky. So I'll end up hooking with it. I'll go with a Gmail if I have to.
Let's see if we can get Catherine back on here today.
It is, of course, hour number 3, and ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the very last time in the treehouse, we have the grandma tradition, as in, I keep you, grandma, we have our grand tradition
I'm
of
scared.
yes. We have our grandma tradition of offending non-Caucasian racial groups, committing felonies by yelling at cats, denigrating women, making negligent use of burning materials, performing exhibitions of speed, ticking off children of expert woodworkers, and if you don't like any of that, go gargle with a bottle of Rogaine and grow a beard on your tongue. This is the world famous Jiggy Jaguar. So
Are all those things actually against the law? Did you do some research
let
on
me
that?
let me explain this. I do this every once in a while because we have new viewers and we have people that are just astounded by all that. The grandma tradition, it used to be the grand tradition, but Jessie, our little 16-year-old and pregnant downstairs, she threatened to kick her grandma down the stairs. And she was always talking about, I kick you, grandma. So we kept that as the grandma tradition.
She have Tourette's?
Offending non-Caucasian racial groups. I was told that in a letter the first time I was suspended by Community Access Television Salina Inc. When I was outside of Memorial Hall doing a skit. I was filming an intro, and these 2 black women walked down the street, and they heard the camera, and they heard me, and they started getting really loud and obnoxious. And I looked at the camera, and I had just about had enough that day, and I said, I don't like the way the black girls talk. I like the way they suck my, and I pointed to my crotch. And we aired that. And so when they suspended me, that's what they told me. You're offending non-Caucasian racial groups. Committing felonies by yelling at cats. I had a woman when we lived over by the in the penthouse over on 2nd Street. there was a cat in my way, and I was headed up my stairs, and I shooed the cat away. When I shooed the cat away, this woman burst out of her house, and she goes, "Don't you be yelling at my cat! I'm going to call the police, and that's a felony for yelling at my cat!"
That's cool.
So, I'd commit felonies by yelling at cats. Denigrating women was another thing that I did when I was suspended from Access TV, because we aired a short 15-second clip of porn on Access TV at 3 in the morning,
Which
just
is
to
perfectly
see,
legal. It's
just,
legal.
Yeah, just to see if they were watching, because I figured if I got a complaint, we know somebody's watching the show. And I didn't get a complaint, but their executive director at the time, the same one that is still currently there, who was an embezzler, they showed. Hold on. Yeah, she embezzled public monies, and she said it's a keep her job. She basically her situation was her staff showed her the clip, and she was sitting there eating breakfast, and she's like, "Well, I wouldn't have done it that way." And they were like, "Well, yeah, you never put pornography on TV." And she goes, "No, the technique. Her technique is all wrong." Making negligent use of burning materials. I was in court one time with a friend of mine, and he was getting convicted for shooting off fireworks the day after 4th of July in McPherson, Kansas, and they told him that's what they convicted him of, making negligent use of burning materials. So that's why we have that. Performing exhibitions of speed. I got a ticket one time for racing someone in McPherson, and that's what they nailed me on, performing exhibitions of speed. And ticking off children of expert woodworkers. I had a really nice desk one time in my old apartment, and we moved it, and it broke because the guy that moved it is an oaf. You probably know him from karaoke. His name is Jared Bass. And he basically looks like, what is it? What is it Ross calls him? He looks like the walrus guy from the TV show. I can't think of what it is. But
I am Walrus.
Something. Cuckoo, yes. And he told me that his dad was an expert woodworker, and he could put it together. So we took the desk out to his house, and the guy called me 5 minutes later, and he goes, "You got the instructions for this?" And I'm like, "Well, let's see. The things that are broke, piece them back together."
Well, I got some.
And he pieced it back together with Gorilla Glue. And we pulled it out of my mom's truck, and it broke into a billion pieces.
I think this is Ross on a fake account on Ustream. Hold on. On RF Burns.
Is it JoJo? No, RF Burns is our friend in Casper, Wyoming.
Oh, he goes, "Inquiry, will every show now have a segment about the damn armpit? It's getting how to be put, smelling like a sewer. Time to douche that armpit, methinks. In other words, it's getting old and worn out." That guy has a problem, man. Infatuation. When he sits a smiley face, he goes, "Infatuation with one's own private parts is usually considered to be a tilted mental issue. Might as well talk about how your vagina makes different sound effects in the toilet depending on what you ate that night before. I imagine what an armpit, a vagina sound hitting the bottom of the toilet." And he goes, "Oh, why hell not spend the next full hour talking about the armpit slush? Because I thought Ross was better with his turning out. Time to rethink this thing."
Your armpit pussy is busted.
But by the way, Bentley, you're gonna find this really, really cool. But
I enjoy talking about
our
my
buddy
vagina.
RF Burns in Casper, Wyoming, said that he went to a barbecue one time, and there was people at that barbecue that were talking about that show with you, Romy, and me,
No shit.
and they were just kind of bullshitting and talking about it.
Well,
Hey.
I want to send it.
Mr. R.F. Burns, the
so
lady
send the
said
hello
they
to
like
our
the
friends in
armpit vagina.
Casper.
Casper, Wyoming.
It is
This
true.
is Bentley
They
shouting
enjoy it.
out. Props
And
firing
you did get my
his
attention.
ass.
He said
No,
the Jiggy Show is highly popular in Casper.
See?
Yay, yay.
Wadadoodle, as
Dude.
the Grease man would say.
Let's
Yeah.
go to Casper, Wyoming. We're making a road trip.
We're gonna linger
Hey,
live.
We'll be like gods.
We're gonna do a live
road trip
appearance.
with you for that.
I'm gonna do a live appearance. Well, I'll have my my huge leopard
Oh, dude,
suit
apparently-
on, and I'll be like,
He goes,
yeah!
so
I'll do the whole thing.
apparently I'm popular in Casper too. He goes, the Jiggy Jaguar show is highly popular in Casper, and he goes, so are you, zombie.
Thank you.
Oh, you have fans.
I have fans.
We gotta find out if there's a professional wrestling organization there, and we could have. You
I
do a
got an
wrestle
email
for it.
back from one of those places in Tennessee.
Shut up.
I did.
That's enough. You're fucking banned from talking. That's all you do is fucking talk. Mouth.
Because
fucking
I'm a
dribble.
co-host of a talk radio show.
As a co-host, it is now officially your job to fucking be quiet.
You know what, Bentley? It's your job to suck
I
my
love
fucking
this.
dick.
I'm ready to speak now. I've been quiet the whole time.
Hey, Bentley, fuck you.
Now, You guys got drunk with midgets, or one of you got drunk with
She got
midgets.